What's up, guys? Michael here, and today I'm going to be reviewing my Lego Mach Fire Mech with a guy named Brandon. So yeah, yes, that's my phone setup, so let's just get straight into it. So let's take a look at the actual minifigure before we actually get into the mech. Move that off to the side. Oh, it also comes with a stud, but we'll get to that later, so you get over there. So here is our minifigure. His name is Brandon. Simple little minifigure with red shirt, black jacket. And if you see any markings, like black markings right there, that's because, fun fact, this is actually, this torso I try to use to make a custom Optimus Prime minifigure. And those were the windshields, so that didn't really work out, so I decided to erase it. Oh, yeah. Here he is. He's got standard minifigure posability, head swivel, arm swivel. Just your standard minifigures with swivel on the legs that can go barely back. So yeah, nothing there to compare, size comparisons. Here he is next to Road Handler, so he's literally nearly up to his shoulders. So yeah, he's pretty small. He's like a standard minifigure, so let's move him off to the side. And now let's take a look at the actual mech. I call it the Fire Mech because it's supposed to represent fire. This is based off the body was I used from the Iron Man mech, so there's barely any remains of the Iron Man mech, but yeah, it's got the standard mech stuff. Hands, weapon, and it's even got a head back here. This is for the actual pilot to see through, and so his head doesn't get hurt. It looks more cool when he's actually in there. Yeah, I imagine this Brandon built the mech himself, so he's a really, really smart kid, and he's living in the way future. Like 2025, maybe? I don't know. I'll come up with a year eventually. But, yeah. It's got your standard mech posability, ball joint. I mean, you guess he can look up and down that far, but and his head can swivel, so there's that. So he can twist, not look like an angle, and do that. Yeah, but let's not count the actual head because it's literally, as you can see, ball joint. That did not. I did not even mean for that to happen. Anyways, we got a ball joint at the shoulder, ball joint at the elbow, so that ball joint at the wrist, and a hinge joint at each of his fingers. So there's that. The cockpit can open barely because of this piece. Waist swivel, ball joint thigh, ball joint here, ball joint here. So yeah, standard mech posability, standard robot posability, and now let's actually get Brandon in there. And you have to actually push him in there so his arms stick out so he doesn't, like, look weird and not have his leg like that. So once you have him like this and close up the cockpit, he's ready for battle. Well, he's going to be really ready for battle once you activate this. So there's the actual, like, visor thing, I guess. The head, it looks weird from the side, but I guess it looks cool from the front. I guess you can do it like this or that, but I think I'd prefer this, even though this has him actually looking up straight and not, even though you could see the pilot's head barely, but still. Then what can you do? And as you can see, it's got a blaster up here. And this is for a stud, which I'll try not to lose in this video. So, yeah, I'll just do it separate from the mech. It's a regular stud launcher. It just fires the same amount. So yeah, there's that. Let's take Brandon out of here. Actually, let's keep him in there for the size comparisons of the mech, because he doesn't really add to the height of the mech, since he's just a minifigure. But anyways, for size comparisons, here he is next to Frostbite. My previous small Lego creation, who's apparently now falling over, Gypsy Danger from Pacific Rim. He's a bit taller. And a Micromaster Transformer Siege figure. So yeah, he's obviously bigger than that, and a stud, I guess, but that's just dumb. So, yeah. Oh, and let's compare him to a fellow red small character, Foxy. Which, Foxy's taller because of the ears, but if you wouldn't compare them to the ears, yep, he fell over. He would be an even match. So there is that. Over there, Foxy. Anyways, guys, that was my review of my Lego Fire Mech for my own custom, like, little Lego line, which I'll probably do since I have a lot more mixed joints from other sets that I'm probably going to take apart, but I'm not too sure. So I'm probably going to get more ball joints, so I'm probably going to make more mechs for this line, or maybe even some villain mechs. So there is that. I'll upload the gun to make it look cooler. Oh, and I hope you guys enjoyed the more recent episode of Mini Conjunct Heroes Legacy. I'll be adding this to the playlist soon, but anyways, make sure to like and subscribe, turn notifications on anytime, so you're notified anytime I post. So make sure to do that, all that. And so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!